credit union bursary, you shouldn't ask how is that child performing, because the standard is
It should be
excellence.
beyond the obvious.
It's excellence.
Yes.
And those children who maintain average of 85 between first form to fifth form, those are the ones who continue the bursary. Those are those who get the highest in maths, in English, in communications. Those are the ones who get the bursary, because it is a standard. It's a standard of excellence. So I want to emphasize that, because persons might say, how is it that a particular child get the bursary and her parents can afford it? It is not a grant. It's not a grant. It is recognizing excellence. That's what it does, excellence. So we want to set the standard, a standard of excellence.
Yes.
And I'm saying this quickly because we are moving the Howard Palwell Scholarship in that direction too, right? In that direction where persons have to maintain a certain GPA in order to continue to be recipient of the Howard Palwell Scholarship in the second and third year.
Okay.
So it's definitely excellence we're talking about.
Let me bring, at this point, Martin, I want to bring on the other princess amongst us, and she's none other than Miss Christina Williams. Welcome to our show. And she too has been a member of the Treasure Chest Savings Program at the Credit Union. And she has benefited from the GSAT bursary. She has maintained her average. And she also has managed to obtain good results in her CSET exams. Could you tell us some more on that? Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much, Mr. Morrison. Well, last year I sat 12 subjects in all, and actually it was 11 CSEC and 1 London-based exam. I received 9 ones, 2 credits, and my London exam result is pending, seeing that it's from overseas.
Yes.
And as Mr. Blackwood said, I'm aiming for excellence, and I represent excellence for the Portland Cooperative Credit Union.
Very well said. Maybe I couldn't have said it any better. Now tell us, you're now participating in this pageant, Miss Joy of Savings pageant. Which product of the credit union do you represent at this time?
Well, I represent a very unique product. It's unique to the Portland Cooperative Credit Union. It's the gift certificate.
Yes.
Now, what my product entails is we facilitate for you to provide your loved one with a gift in a form of, give them an opportunity to save with the credit union.
Yes.
So whatever the gift certificate is worth, you may cash it in, or you may use it to open an account with the credit union.
Yes.
And once you have opened an account, you're entitled to join any of those clubs that you have mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Yes, like the family indemnity plan and the children education plan. So really, we're saying say it with savings.
Say it with savings.
Yes.
Now, for what occasion would you recommend this gift certificate from the credit union?
Well, any special occasion. Like for myself, with graduation impending, I would say give your child for graduation to show their success, right? Or for anniversary with your wife or your husband,
Yeah.
birthdays, you know, just to tell someone you love them by giving them an opportunity to save.
It's very important.
It's very important in this financial climate, very important.
Okay. Now, I know that there are so many young ladies participating in this pageant. And this pageant is, the final night is going to be on International Credit Union Day at the Port Antonio High School. And we start at 6 p.m.
Yes.
And but that's the point at which we're going to be selecting or determining the winner of the Joy of Savings pageant. Now, I'd like you to say to the listeners, what would you want them to do starting now, leading up to the end of the pageant?
Well, I would first like to thank everyone who have voted for me before, and to continue by going on the Portland Cooperative Credit Union Facebook page and scroll down, find my name, Christina Williams, Miss Gift Certificate, and vote for my picture and my 2 videos, both my product response and my creative piece. Thank you.
That's very well said. So
Thank
me
you.
at this time thank you for participating in this Joy of Savings pageant.
Thank you, sir.
And let me use this opportunity to wish you all the best and wish that the viewers and the listeners vote for you as well. So thanks again for coming and participating. Now, I want to bring our general manager back before we close the show, because we must talk about the list of activities that we have lined up for the remainder of this week.
Sure.
Now, tomorrow, let me use the opportunity to invite all the listeners to this show, Talking Credit, to come to the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, that's East Campus, the Sybil Rendell Hall at 2 p.m. Tomorrow, we'll be having a lecture on resource management. Our general, I heard that you would be one of the persons presenting on financial resource management.
Yes, Anthony, I believe that the type of climate that we now have, things are challenging.
Yes.
People need to know how to manage their financial resources. And the only way they will do a good job is to plan.
Yeah.
Effective planning is critical for success, and not only just have success, but to prevent the stress, the undue stress. So I'm inviting persons to come. Let us see how we develop our budget. Let us look at the family budget. Children are going to school, children are going into different aspects of their lives and so on. We want to help them to work out their budget to ensure that they understand what are the priorities. Prevent waste.
Yes.
Protect your finance.
I must add also that, so tomorrow it's the College of Agriculture, Science and Education, the lecture on resource management. We have the manager of Jamaica Public Service Company, Port Antonio branch. We'll be doing resource conservation in terms of electricity conservation. We'll be having the Custos Rotolorum, the Honorable Lincoln Taxter. We'll be doing a presentation on time management. And yours truly will be speaking on some of the products offered by the credit union. That's tomorrow and starting at 2.
We're really looking forward to a full house. Full house, Morrison.
So we're inviting the public at large.
The entire Portland community. All those who are here and more.
On Wednesday, we'll be having our community outreach project. We'll be at the Port Antonio Infirmary. And starting at 11, we'll be distributing refreshments and toiletries to the inmates. And on Thursday, we'll be having Customer Appreciation Day at both offices. International Credit Union Day is on Thursday. And we'll be having the Joy of Savings pageant at Port Antonio High School, starting at 6. And
Can I interject something, Morris, while you run along?
Yes.
I want, especially the young people in Portland, to come out to the Port Antonio High School Hall to see their peers perform.
Yeah.
It's going to be a marvelous occasion, and I'm looking forward, especially the young people, 15 and over, or even under, all the children, high school, primary school, young adults, make it as a very special occasion. Come and share with your own peers.
Yes. And as we said earlier, that Friday, the 17th, is going to be Customer Appreciation Day, where we get to say how we appreciate you being a member of Portland Credit Union. And on that note, we will take our final break. Well, we are at the end of another informative program called Talking Credit with Portland Credit Union.
Portland Cooperative Credit Union Limited, providing quality financial services to our